Honeybee foraging plants. Let us come to the introductions. Honeybee collects the nectar and pollen from a variety of plants which are known as bee flora. Nectar is a source of honey which includes both floral and extrafloral nectaries of flower. Pollen is a source of protein. The period when a good number of plants have a nectar is called as honey flow period. So the season when there is no honey flow, it is called as a dearth period. Honeybees usually forage about 100-meter distance from the hive, but they can go up to 1.5 kilometers. So the bees are the most active in foraging within a temperature range of 25 degree to 27 degree centigrade. The worker make about 6,000 trips a day to collect 500 to 1000 mg of pollen. A worker makes about 1900 trips a day for the collection of nectar. In addition to pollen and nectar, the bees also collect propolis. What are the importance of bee flora? Essentially, to understand the various types of bee flora and their blooming phenology in a given area of a conserved bee colonies, pollination is an ecosystem service provided by the bees that is almost always taken for granted. Choosing flowering plants for a bee-friendly garden, native flowers. Honeybees may collect nectar from a wide variety of flowers, but many wild bees are partial to native flowers. Colorful flowers. Bees are more attracted to yellow and white and blue purple range flowers. Fragrant flowers. Flowers carry fragrance for the very purpose of attracting pollinators. Long bloomers. Plants with the long flowering seasons assures the bee of a continuous food supply. Early season flower. Early spring flowers are of a relief to bees that have been on a major ration during winter. Mass planting. Plant large patches of the same plant in an area or have a mixed planting with a few selected bee favorites. So list of the bee flora. A common name, botanical name, family, flowering period, and then source of nectar and pollen. So stone and boom fruits, bramble, barberry, honeysuckle, yellow clover. So these plants are selected by the honeybee to collect the nectar. Along with the nectar, the pollens are also collected, which are belonging to different families of the flowers. Another flowers are white dover, Egyptian clover, irat, jamun, eucalyptus, bottle brush, false acacia, gulmohar, bird's foot trefoil, daru, toon, sunflower, shisham, wild rose, beer. Like this, most of the honeybee, they go in search of different fragrance flower or different attracted colored flower in order to collect the nectar. So most of the bees collect just pollen or just nectar or on any trip, but a few carry both at the time. The pollen is stuffed into a hairy receptacle on their hind legs called as corbiculae. So this is where the pollens are collected. Honeybees usually forage on only one kind of flower or any single trip, not all different flowers. A single bee carry about 35% of its body weight of pollen. This is how it is collect the nectar and supply to the different members in the colony. Fruit trees. Most fruit trees will provide forage to the bees. Apple, plum and cherry trees are some of the most bee attracting trees. Along with that, the fruit trees provide both nectar as well as pollen for foraging bees in the spring and early summer. So plants which are visited by the bees only for the nectar is tamarind, neem, soap nut tree, eucalyptus, thangam, moraga tinctoria, Prosopis specigira, sorghum, plants which supply pollen to the bees, sorghum, maize, roses, finger millet, bajra, castor, tobacco. Antigonal and cotton supply both nectar as well as pollen. Singapore cherry, Muntigia calibora. The bees are visited for the flower to collect the nectar. Some beautiful flowers that are attracted by the bees is Blackheath Susan. Flowering period is summer, blooming flowers. Next, saffron are found in Simla, Kulu, Manali region. Bloom period October and November. You can see one of the bee sucking the nectar from the flower. Jamun fruit flower, that is navel phasam, blossom in their Himachal region during the month of May and June. Shisham, Dalbergia siso, commonly known as North Indian rosewood, is an evergreen rosewood tree also known as Shisham. The flowering season is March to May, where the honeybee visits this flower to collect the nectar. Mango, in India, flowering season starts from December and goes on till March. So the honey visits this flower. Ber, jujube flower, Elantha pasum, blossom in the Himalayan and Rajasthan region during the month of September. Aster, it blooms around the time when other flowers are fading, and it gives the honeybee a much needed pollination option. They bloom in the late summer and stay in bloom. Lemon palm, the honeybee is well fed from the plant's nectar-rich flower. Purple coneflower, it is a daisy-like flower. It is a honeybee magnet and provides both pollen as well as nectar for foraging bees. Snapdragon, it releases a stronger scent than most other flowers, and this attracts lots and lots of honeybees. Goldenrod, Saldiga species, its bloom period is August to November, so the honeybee visit this flower to collect the nectar. Butterfly bush, perennials as bush or a small tree, but pruning is necessary to promote profuse flowering. Sunflowers, Heliantha species. Sunflower with their large central disc provide ample opportunity for bees to forage for nectar and pollen. Salvia species, it provides protein-rich pollen for bees in early spring. Blanket flower, tough with the profusion of daisy-like flower, it can provide sustenance for bees in garden. Many other flowers, bloom period is May to October. Thank you. So what you have to remember in this session is the number of flowering plants and the bee flowering plants that the bee visits, and you can make a list of these flowering plants, whether they go for nectar or whether they go for the pollen. You have to identify, and the common name of this plant and the source it is collected from the plant, you have to write it. That's it. Thank you.